The Industrial Revolution just turned 2 years old today. I'm Darren, and this is the Industrial Revolution. Our first video actually aired exactly 2 years ago today, on February 9th, 2024. I'm actually filming this a couple of days early because on the actual 2-year anniversary, I'm actually filming down in Bears Mill, Ohio right now, where I'm filming the redressing of their almost 200-year-old millstones. So over the first 2 years, the channel has had 110 long-form videos posted, as well as 36 short-form videos. The short-form videos, has just started really posting those over the summer. YouTube has started pushing shorts much more than it's pushing long-form videos, and using that and encouraging creators to use that as a way to move people into the long-form. Released the first 7-part YouTube course, which is something that's fairly new on YouTube, the first century of steam power. We have 21,000 subscribers, which is just amazing. Thank you everyone for that. More than 1.8 million views, and approaching, we're not quite there yet, but we're approaching 13 years of total watch time, which is just really incredible. Thank you for sticking with me on that. In the first 2 years, I filmed in Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Ontario, Canada, and I've probably missed somewhere. I've filmed steam engines, railroads, canals, mines, bridges, tunnels, water wheels, grist mills, windmills, sawmills, machine shops, power plants, dams, waterfalls, and water turbines. And again, I'm sure I've missed stuff. A huge amount of variety. Well, in that 2 years, I've obviously had a lot of help. So I'm kind of a one-man show, as many of you know. I do my own research and editing and filming and travel and everything else. But that doesn't mean I've been going it alone. The list of people you see behind me here, this list is all the people who have helped out with super thanks, with Patreon memberships, with YouTube memberships. Was really humbled by this. The people who really believe in what I'm doing and want to help out financially. I try to thank you individually when I see it. Notifications aren't always great, so thank you for your support, your continued support. Could not do this without you. It's an expensive channel to run. Also, of course, all of the amazing staff and the volunteers out at these museums and the historic sites and the parks. These places couldn't even exist without their ridiculous amounts of effort. I want to thank you so much for that and for the great conversations that we've had along the way. So something else that we've added this year is shopping. I know you see a lot of channels that do this, and the fact is, hey, we've got to pay the bills somehow. The channel is expensive. So I have a couple of ways you can do shopping right now. The first, if you go out to my website, explorationguides.com/shop, you'll find a number of products there. Most of those right now are through the Amazon affiliate program. If you follow those links out to Amazon, anything you buy on Amazon and put in your cart, a percentage of the sale will come to help support the channel. If you pick the steam engine section, on the other hand, that actually has links to EngineDIY.com. They reached out to me and they offered a 15% discount to all of my viewers. So if you pick that, you'll get a 15% discount on steam engines, gasoline engines. I have more coming up on them shortly. And finally, if you are in the US, and this right now only works in the US, you've probably seen the shop button showing up on videos, a few of mine and other people's videos. If you hit that shop button, you'll go to related content, both off of my webpage at explorationguides.com, plus off that shop button. I have links to the equipment that I use to shoot the videos, if you're interested. On the shop button right now, I'm just starting to get stuff loaded in there, but I have a number of books. So if you're watching a video on the Miami and Erie Canal, for example, the shop button comes up, you click it, it'll take you to an option to buy a book on the Miami and Erie Canal. So what's coming up? Well, got quite a bit coming up, and I'm pretty excited about it. I mentioned that today, actually, as this releases, redressing a millstone. down in Ohio. I've never even seen video of that. It's just not done that often anymore. So I've had an opportunity to go film that and hopefully help out. Probably a trip across Michigan's Upper Peninsula. A lot of very deep hard rock mining was done up there, copper and iron, as well as logging. So steam engines, I believe they have the largest Cornish mine pump in existence up there. They have one of the largest steam-powered mine hoists up there. So a lot of cool stuff there. Headed east, of course, Erie Canal. I haven't been there since I started working on the channel. We'll see lots of new locomotives, preferably the unusual ones. I love the unusual stuff. The geared locomotive, you've heard me say how much I really like the Shays. Well, there's two other kinds of geared locomotives I haven't seen yet. So the other thing I've been thinking about, and I've been thinking about doing this for a while, is go lives. And with those, I would bring somebody in who's actually an expert on that thing. So somebody who is actually running a steam locomotive every day, somebody who is working in a water-powered grist mill, someone who's an expert on 19th century canals, anything like that. So somebody who knows a lot more than I do about a specific topic, and then we'll go live on that specific topic, and you can ask questions, and we talk about it, and hopefully everyone will end up learning a lot from that. If you're interested in that, I need a couple things. First, if you are one of those experts, if you are running this stuff, drop a note in the comments. Let me know, hey, I'm doing this. I'd love to help out. I'd love to come on with you. If you have ideas for what you'd like to see, if you want to see, hey, how did they do coal mining or whatever, tell me in the comments. Also, let me know the best times and dates, not dates, but days of week, and your time zone. I have people all over the world. Most of my audience is in the US, but I do have people all over the world. So let me know what days of the week and what time of day works best. And of course, what do you want to see more of? This is our channel. It's not my channel, it's our channel. Let me know what you want to see more of. Let me know what you want to see less of if you want. If you want to see more trains, if you want to see more mills, if you want to see more canals, something I haven't even touched yet, as long as it's related to the Industrial Revolution, hey, let me know. I want to hear about it, and maybe we can work with it. So finally, I just want to remind everyone, the channel really does work and run off of its viewers. Sure, I make the videos and edit them and everything, but we're a community, and the channel wouldn't exist without the viewers, without you. So the way we can get more viewers is, of course, I say this every video, and every YouTube creator says this, like, share, subscribe, comment. All of that tells YouTube to get this out to more people. And it's true, it really does help a lot. And the reason all of us keep saying this over and over is it actually gets more people to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Comments, especially, I love reading the comments. When I release a video, I'm watching the comments, and I've had some great conversations. I've had some really good ideas. There are places I've gone to film that I first heard about in the comments. Sometimes people will ask me questions, and I hadn't thought about it. I'll spend a couple hours researching so I can answer their question, because I want to learn the stuff too. So do definitely comment. So finally, if you're financially able to do it, and if you're interested, if you could help out with a financial contribution, either a one-time contribution here on YouTube via Super Thanks, or a monthly membership at patreon.com/Industrial Revolution, or a YouTube monthly membership here, those really help as well. So it's been a great couple of years. I've made a lot of good videos, met some great people out there, had great conversations. If you happen to see me when I'm out filming and you want to say hello, absolutely go ahead. I will warn you if I'm like holding the camera like this and you like say something, it might take me a minute to like switch gears to where I can actually like talk human again, because I get so deep into the stories sometimes. But I do love talking to people, so hopefully I'll meet more people over the next year or two here. And We have a lot of great stuff coming up, lots of great videos, new topics. Hopefully we're going to be going live and we'll be able to get some real conversations going with that. So thanks for sticking with me for the last 2 years, and let's move into the future.